One. Face-to-face laughing is an endgame strategy based on the rule that kings cannot face each other along a file. So the attack will position the king so the opponent cannot escape, and then come in and check with another piece. In this case, maybe bring the rook here. Green king's in check but cannot escape. Another possibility would be to have check using a cannon such as this. Same thing, the king cannot escape. Or perhaps the king might be blocked by its own piece, and red could bring a rook over here. The king is checked and cannot block the check with the guard, because then the kings would be facing each other. Another possibility might be something like this, where again the rook is putting the green king in check, but it cannot escape by capturing the red cannon, because then it would be face to face with the red king. So it's a very simple strategy, but it's involved in many in-game techniques and checkmates. Take number one. Thank you, Joe, in Australia, for all these great strategy lessons. Here's another example of using double rooks checkmate. You can see red has both rooks here in the C column, and cannot use double rook strategy this way. So the first move will be this rook will check the green king from C5 to D5. So the green king has to move over here to E1. And the next move, red will bring its other rook over here to E1. Green brings down this rook to I1, checking the red king. Red blocks the attack, simultaneously opening up this rook to attack the green king. The king has to move over here to F1. Red brings this rook over here to F5, and that's the end of the game. That's checkmate. Take number one. Here's another example of using double rook checkmate, and some things we need to be careful of. Alright, we'll begin by placing the king in check by moving this rook over here to A10. The king is forced to move to D9. So you might think, well, the next step would to bring this rook down here and just force the king over. If you do that, however, you won't be able to force the mate here. The rook is in trouble. The cannon can come and capture, or the elephant can come and capture. So actually the proper move was to bring the rook up here to B8 and just prevent the king from moving in here, where the cannon would be able to capture. So over here, green will capture this guard. The guard will take the pawn. Green moves the rook over here. But now red is finally in a position to force mate. Okay? Bringing back this rook. The king has to come back here to D1, and finally red has mate.